Another episode of Lawn and Night. We're Lawn and Night, light, night, right, bright, tight. Let's go, get it together. We're walking you through what materials, what things do you need for removals. If you've never done it before, this would be super helpful for you. Okay, so this is going to eliminate some of the mistakes that you might make. At least it's going to make you more efficient, and it's going to give you a route, a thought process, planning to actually get these things taken down efficiently so that you can put them up efficiently next year. Very, very important. If you haven't listened to, I don't know, there's a lot of important things that we say. I was gonna say if you haven't listened to anything else, listen to this. This is the most important. There's a lot of important things. But if you mess up your removal and you don't mark things well, you're going to lose money next season. Now, just a little bit, a lot of it, because of the inefficiency of reinstalling existing jobs. All right, so let's get started. Merry Christmas, Merry late Christmas. So let's start with when you roll up your, and we're going to link all of these first in the description. These are going to be the first things you see, the links to these. So these are reusable zip ties. We just started using these last year, Amazon, and what you can do, let me get one of these things open. What are these for, first off? These are for when you roll your lines up, okay? Use this zip tie, wrap it around it, tie it, put it in your box. The cool thing is that they're reusable, so they have a tab on them right here that when you put them together, you can press this tab and slide it back out. You're gonna uninstall the lights, wrap them up, loop them up, zip tie them, put them in your box, and next year when you get there, you're going to take them out of the box and just throw this zip tie back in your box so it can be reused. Very, very helpful. And they held up. Last year was the first year that we used them. I don't think we might have had a couple of them break, but not many. So you're using this once for a couple years, and they're still cheap, okay? I believe those are, I think there are two sizes. These are the 12-inch, and that's all you're gonna need. All right, so reusable zip ties. Then you're gonna need colored zip ties. These are 8-inch colored zip ties. We used a 4 or 6-inch last year. They didn't hold up well, so we're switching to 8-inch. Again, Amazon. Okay. What do we do with these? These are for reference points. If you're marking your line, let's say the way I do it is I just take a picture on my iPad and I draw, let's say a blue line, right? Or whatever color this is. Let's say I draw, this is the blue line that I draw for the line on the house, okay? Let's just say it's one peak. If it's blue, I'll put a blue zip tie on the peak to designate where that line starts so that we know it's the peak. I'll mark that on, and we'll go through this in the next video. I'll mark that on the map that it's blue, and then we also put a number on it. So the blue zip tie will go on the peak socket, and then the number, these little numbers, there's 1 through 100 in here. The guy that's marking it for me as I'm making the map, he'll say number 62, and he has these, and I'll write number 62, and I'll make it in the blue line, and so on and so forth. This goes at typically the beginning of the line. Now another helpful thing is that when you're using these reusable zip ties and you're wrapping up your line of lights, sockets and bulbs and all that, when you zip tie it, take where this number is and put it at the top so that when you pull it out of the box next year, guess what you're not looking for? Your number. You see your number right here at the top with the zip tie. That's a very small thing that you can do that is absolutely helpful. All right, what else do you need? Well, we're going to get to boxes in a minute, but you want to mark your boxes. Each customer is going to have a box or two, maybe three, maybe four, depending on the size of the job. And you can mark whatever, you can write whatever you want on that box. We write the customer name and address on two sides, the long side and the short side and the long side. Why? Because of how we stack them in our shelves. Some boxes we slide them in this way, long ways, and some boxes we slide them in long ways this way. I said long ways, but you get the point. Get some of these. After our first couple years in the business, these are silica gels and they absorb moisture. We put 2 of these in every box. When you take down lights, they could be wet. So it's just very simple to throw 2 of those in every box. What we found in the first couple of years is that in storage, we didn't always have heated and cold storage, and you don't have to. You just really need covered, you need enclosed. But as they sit in there and the humidity gets in and then it gets cold and hot, if those lights were wet, it'll make it slimy. And then the next year when you pull it out, it can deteriorate the lines a year faster than it would have or maybe 2 years faster than it would have if you didn't have those in there pulling the moisture out. Because if there's moisture in there, the bottom of your bulbs are metal and they could rust. Okay, so very simple. Saves money down the line. 2 silica gel things, pop them in there. Here's the boxes. Let me see if I can get a good shot. These are 27-gallon totes. I get mine from Lowe's. You can get them from Home Depot, wherever you want. The key thing is that you use the same ones. Because if you're going to be stacking them, then you want the lids to match up. I don't think the ones, if you get some from Lowe's and some from Home Depot, I don't think they stack up perfectly. So it's just good to stick with one brand. We use those because they kept making them forever. Since we started 12 years ago or however long it was, they've made those boxes. And so you just want the consistency. Now the lids break sometimes. You can get more, whatever. Sometimes the boxes break. They'll have them on sale sometimes for like $7 or $8, and they did that this year. We bought 100 of them, and $700 to store all your lights. All right, last but not least, this is a paint roller stick thing, and it screws in to the bottom, and we put that. You're not going to be able to see this whole. Oh, it's been in the background the whole time. It's too long, but this is the paint stick thing. It's long and it extends. I'll put a link to it in the comments, the Lowe's link. And it extends to like 15 feet. So this, with the hook on the top, is like the MVP of takedowns. So get all those things, and you're just hooking and yanking off 8 or 10 bulbs at a time. Try not to be rough and tear the customer's property up. Then you go to the next one, yank it off. It's so much easier than getting up there. We take everything down from the ground that we possibly can. And if we have to get up, we go up and take down. But if we don't, we carry 2 or 3 of those on every truck that we're doing removals and go to town. Remember, love God, love others. Let your light reflect that. We'll catch you on the next one.